guys, how are you? If you're new to my channel, my name is Sarah. This is my YouTube channel, Stitching by Sarah. This is a channel about cross stitch. If you are new, I hope you enjoy my content and decide to come back and watch other videos. Like the videos, subscribe. I've had a tiny little bump in subscribers. I believe it's from my Mirabilia and Polyvon video. So if you're new, I want to say hi and thanks for subscribing. Also, to my returning viewers, I want to thank you so much for coming back. I really do appreciate y'all. I hope y'all had a happy Mother's Day. Like I said, I worked. My kids sent me text. We had a couple mommies become mothers on Mother's Day. So, I apologize for the light. It's nice and sunny outside. I have all my usual lights on. I don't know what's going on. It seems a little darker today. My featured FFO this is new to me. This is Caroline Spencer Walker 1879, and I believe this might be the real thing because that fabric looks funky. It's not a fabric that I've seen before. So that is, we bought it at an antique store that we went to, I want to say Saturday or Sunday. No, not Sunday. Either Friday or Saturday. So that is, Caroline Spencer Walker. Isn't she pretty? You can see black on all of it except for Spencer Walker and whatever that thing is. I'm not sure what that is. Does anybody know what that means? I was wondering what that meant. One of my friends told me she thought that was probably her teacher's initials. But the rest of it's in black. Otherwise, these dark gray. And actually, that's in dark gray also. So, excuse me, that is Caroline Spencer Walker. I tried Googling Caroline Spencer Walker, and the only Caroline Spencer Walker I found was from England, and it was around that same time, so I think that was made in England. All right, I have a featured friend. Since this is MiraMay, Heather, she is doing she's doing the Stargazer with me. We started it as a stitch along. I want to show you her version of the Stargazer. She was having a problem with the arm. She thought it was too pixelated. So this is a picture of before. She says, I was unhappy with how pixelated the arm looked. She did frog the arm stitching, stitch part on a practice arm, and then realized that the lightest color of the pink that was giving her so much grief. So she ditched it. She used 3 colors with the third color being a blend. I'm much happier with the results. I see the arm looks better overall in the light, but it looks much better in person. I think it also complements the rest of the dress better. I have the winners of the giveaway from last week. YouTube changed things up. They put numbers behind your names. So you will be seeing what I see. So number 1 was Prairie Grove Peddler, Garden Hoppin'. This goes to Teresa Couch, 4813. Number 2 was Lavender and Lace. This is Angel of Mercy. This goes to Juanita Drexel, 339. This is Fairy Feather. No, the Feather Fairy by Mirabilia. This goes to Linda Lindsay 874. Cedar Hill Country. This goes to Enchanted Stitching 9697. And the Patriotic Smalls by Twin Peak Primitives goes to Auto Chick 123. All right, so congratulations. If you have never won anything from my channel, or you're not sure if you won anything from my channel, send me an email at stitching.by.sarah@gmail.com. Tell me your username and your mailing address. along with your, your real name, so I know who to address it to. All right, so congratulations, you guys. All right, so this is MiraMaynia week number 3, and as advertised, I've been working on Mirabilias. So let me get my board. So the first one is Lady of the Flag. This is where she was last time you guys saw her. And that's where she's at now. I went and bought, I was missing a color that was all in here, so I bought that this week. So I worked more on her hair. Fabric is 32 count Weeks Dye Works Platinum. And eventually this is going to be the teal version of Lady of the Flag. Oh, if you are wondering what I mean by teal version, if you go on Facebook, there's a Facebook group. Oh, I don't even remember the name anymore. If I remember what the name is, I'll put it here. That shows conversions of all sorts of Mirabilias. Lady of the Flag has a lot of different versions. There's silver, teal, yellow, purple. No, yellow is the original. Purple, I've seen red. So went to that website. Somebody was kind enough to share their conversion, and that's what I'm doing. So the next one is Sabrina that I worked on. This is where she was last time you guys saw her. And that's where she's at now. So that doesn't need to be there. Look at that glove pop. I cannot wait until I get her dress on here. It is gonna pop. Absolutely. The fabric is 32 count Yuletide by BeStitchMe, and I am using all the called for floss and beads. Isn't she pretty? Oh my gosh. And my Mirabilia, somebody had asked me about this. There's only, actually, I think a couple of you have asked me. There's one of them that I'm doing the skin 1/1. That means 1 strand of floss. I'm doing full X over 1 strand on linen. All the others, I am doing 2 strands over 2 on linen, or 2 strands, over the 1 on the Aida. So, I think 1/1 skin is very pretty, but to me it's a pain in the butt. I do not enjoy doing it, so I decided that all my other Mirabilias are going to be the 2/2. So, that again is Sabrina. Oh, she's so pretty. I really do enjoy MiraMay. I love working on these Mirabilias. All right. Next is red. This is where she was last time you guys saw her. And this is where she's at. Look at all that progress right in there. I really enjoy working on her. Fabric, I love the fabric. It's not too hard, it's not too soft. The holes are nice and big, and I can see them. There's big runs of color, the same color. There's, lots of the same color around. So that is where she's at. The fabric is 28 count vintage smoky white cashel linen. And I am using the called for floss. She is so pretty. Love those colors. All right. So that is red. All right, this is my version of Mirabilia, or of Stargazer by Mirabilia. This is where she was last time you guys saw her. And this is where she is now. You saw Heather's was more pinks and yellows, or golds. I think her, well anyways, I've changed mine to purple. I stitched in there. I'm not sure I'm liking, I don't know if it's the grays or if it's the blues. Something is just not working for me. So I've got to figure out what I don't like. and change it. What do you think? Do you think the grays don't go or the blues? Or do you think it'll be okay? I don't know. And as you can see, this is my version of her arm. This is where she was talking about all the pixelated areas and that she did blending with. And I got tired of working in a ribbon, so I came down here. So, fabric is 16 count Witching Hour by Polstitches. All right. Oops, get over there. Ah. My needle just got stuck to my shirt. All right. And last of all is at the Met. This is where she was last time you guys saw her. Well, she has gotten too big for the board. So that is where she's at now. The fabric is, I want to say 28 count. Stormy Grey, vintage Stormy Grey by Wiechelt. So what I worked on is the black. Well, here, now I might be able to use my board. The black down through here, and I put some more skin in. Wow, that lighting in here really is not the greatest today. There we go. Now you can see what's been done. All right, that's all my stitching for this week. That's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I touched 6 of my 7 Mirabilias, so that's good. Only one more thing to show you is I received my fabric of the month from Forbidden Fiber Co. This month is Mayflowers. I get a 32 count Belfast linen. So that's the name. And well, that's pretty true. Very pinky with some purples in it. So that's the fabric. I can see another Mirabilia on there. All right, so this weekend, this is actually Thursday that I'm taping. This weekend, I'm taking my husband away to Fredericksburg for the weekend. Before his surgery, we had planned on going because his birthday's not this weekend, the following weekend, and we were going to go out there to celebrate his birthday. So after his little health problem, we said we weren't going, and then this past week we're like, let's go. So hurry up and made plans for our daughter to come babysit the puppies and made our reservations, and we're leaving tomorrow morning. So I'm going to meet up with Jennifer, the Calculated Stitcher. I've met her once before. We go to Comfort and go to the Tinsmith's wife, and we meet up there. So I'm looking forward to meeting with her. And otherwise, nothing new, which is good considering, like this past month there has been something new. Got a doctor's appointment for my husband in just a couple hours. Actually, maybe an hour and a half. So I am going to let you go, and I will see you all. I think I have the 26th off. I'll see you all on the 26th. Bye, guys.